Hi YouTube, it's Hungry Julie. I'm a New York based food vlogger who loves everything food. And for this video, I'm doing a review of a place called Peri Bakery, which is actually a Turkish bakery cafe, and I guess it's like West Village, Union Square area, basically. That's basically where it is. I actually passed by this bakery many times on the weekends, and I always thought it was a French bakery because it looked like one, because La Peri sounds French, and then like they had these artificial flowers all over the place. You'll see in the video, but so it looked French to me, but actually I looked it up online and I found out it's actually Turkish, which is very surprising because there's not many Turkish places in New York in general. The places I found were more like in Bay Ridge. They have like Turkish Lebanese food, but for the most part there's not many Turkish places, and I've been to Turkey myself and I do like the breads they have in Turkey, and I like their tea. I like the desserts. They have like all these random desserts. And then they also have Turkish ice cream as well. The one thing I don't like about Turkish food, I just don't like the Turkish delight. Even though that's probably what everyone knows about Turkey is Turkish delight. I just don't like the consistency of it, but it's something that I feel like is more westernized Turkish delight, because you read about it in books, and it's actually a really popular thing in England. If you go to England, they really like Turkish delight there, but I'm not a fan of Turkish delight. But I like everything else about Turkey in general. Yeah, I like the bread and the dips and all that. So yeah, so please enjoy this video. This is the outside. See all the flowers. Inside the bakery, there's desserts. Here's some cakes. And then over here, there's cookies and pastries. Then next to it is chocolates. And then the Turkish bread, the Simit, and some other desserts. This is the inside of the outdoor dining area. It is enclosed with some heat lamps, and you can see how pretty all the decorations are. And this is the menu. I really like the pictures. It makes everything look really delicious. I'm really bad at turning pages, apparently. So here's all the brunch items. There's also all the bakery things you can get. I obviously want Turkish bread, so that's definitely what I really came here for. Surprisingly, they also have kebabs, and they have burgers, salads. They also have desserts. And there's obviously coffee, drinks. And yeah, the pictures look really good. So I decided to order the Sahlep, which is a winter drink with cinnamon and milk. And here's the Sahlep. Ooh, it looks really frothy, and you can tell there's cinnamon in it. It smells amazing. And for my entree, I decided to get the Simit plate, which has salad and cheese. And here is the Simit plate. It's really pretty. Goes well with my Sahlep. I cut up the bread and the cheese to just show you the inside. The cheese is pretty strong, but the bread isn't flavored, so it goes well together. And their salad. This is our dessert, the Pistachio Rolls. Actually, one would be enough, but you know, or fatties, so got two. But it was very tasty. There's a lot of pistachios inside, as you can see when I take a bite. Okay, so now I'm gonna rate the restaurant. If you've seen from my previous videos, it's a 10-point system and there's 5 categories. So the first category is food, second category is ambiance, third category is service, fourth category is deals or discounts, and then fifth is COVID-19 safety, which is very important nowadays. And then I have an overall score. So for La Peri, for food, I would give it definitely a 10 out of 10. The food was excellent. I really like the Simit bread. You can tell it was fresh. It was crunchy on the outside, fluffy on the inside, so it's exactly what I'm looking for in Simit bread. Also, I actually really enjoyed the drink as well, Sahlep. I've never had it, even in Turkey. Maybe because I went to Turkey not in the winter, I actually went in the summer, so maybe they didn't have that drink at the time. I only had the Turkish tea. But this place also I saw has Turkish tea and Turkish coffee, which I enjoy both. Turkish coffee is pretty strong though, but I really enjoy the Turkish. Like they have apple tea, which is the most popular one, I believe. And then, yeah, the coffee is very strong, but it's also very good as well. But yeah, the Sahlep was very, it was interesting. I really like cinnamon in general, so I'm a big fan of cinnamon. So I feel like it was a really good drink for the winter. And then the other food, I guess the cheese was, it went well with the bread. And then I really like the dessert too, the pistachio rolls, because I've actually never had it. I've only had the baklava and like other like pistachio almond kind of pastries in Turkey, but I never had the pistachio rolls, and I love pistachios, so it was, I really enjoy the dessert as well. For ambiance, I would give it 10 out of 10. I really like the artificial flowers and everything, as you saw from the video. It was a really nice environment for outdoor seating. You feel like you're in a garden, and you know, it definitely makes outdoor seating a lot better than you would expect. So I really like the ambiance. I think that's what made the place really memorable. For service, I would give it 9 out of 10. The staff are really friendly and they really served us super fast. So and they really made good recommendations for food and drink. So I would definitely give them big thumbs up. And then for deals and discounts, I give 8 out of 10. I felt like it was pretty affordable for the area. The prices were basically on par with the area, so I don't find it to be super expensive. I mean, you're paying like, you know, about $15–20 for a meal, so it's not bad for the area. For COVID-19 safety, it was just outdoor seating, so you really don't have much risk because they only have outdoor, and then the tables are spaced out. So I felt pretty safe and it was pretty clean. I went to the bathroom too and it was pretty clean, so I would give, yeah, 9 out of 10 for COVID-19 safety. And then overall score, I would give it 9 out of 10. I feel like it was a really good meal. I mean, I had brunch there, so it was pretty filling, I feel like, and it was pretty authentic Turkish food, which is very hard to come by in New York. There's not many Turkish places, but I found it pretty random to find a Turkish place in that West Village. It's on the border of, I guess, West Village and Chelsea area, so I felt like it was pretty random to find it there, and it was a great experience. But thank you so much for watching to the very end. I know it's very hard to get to the very end of these videos. And thank you for all the support, and please let me know if you have any ideas for any places for me to go. Indoor dining is back in New York, starting Valentine's Day, the 14th of February. We'll have indoor dining again, so I'll definitely be checking out more restaurants. Actually, I got the vaccine myself, so I feel a little bit safer going out. But you know, I'm still, you know, wearing mask and you know, washing my hands and sanitizing everything. Like, I'm still doing that even with having the vaccine, but it is much more relief knowing I have some protection at least. So stay safe out there, everyone. And yeah, please let me know if you have any ideas, and if you have any feedback for me, please like and subscribe and comment below if you been to La Peri and have any ideas for future videos. I really appreciate everyone's support. So thanks for watching. Bye.